Hi guys, welcome to Reality React channel. In this channel, we watch reality TV shows to recap, review, and for the fun of it. And today, I'll be recapping Uthando Nesthembu Realnovela Season 8, Episode 24. And it begins where MaKhwela and Mseleku were going to the picnic at the game drive. And then she does a bet to say that if they first spot the zebra, she wants to bet 1,000 rands if they said. And then Mseleku says, but you have likely have seen it already, and you could be cheating me in this case. And then they see a giraffe, and then she lost the bet. But then she jokingly says that she won't pay him in cash. She will see how she will pay him. We all know, adults, we know how she's going to pay him, the same way she has been paying him for his, I don't know what efforts he's been doing. But then Mseleku says that in his diary session that he's the one that took her out, and she's also excited about this whole thing. But he says that he's not a romantic person because a wife is a wife for him. It's just, the wife is just there. So even these trips that they have been organizing, it's not him. It's the TV that's telling him to organize a trip, or that's actually organizing a trip for them to go. Yena is just that person that tells them what to do. Anyway, he says that he's not romantic, but he thinks that it's fair that she also feels valued because of the fact that they don't stay together, and when they have to see each other, they have to see each other while hiding. I'm like, you're hiding from what? You've already paid lobola for her. Who are you hiding out from? Because even your wife knows, all of them knows that there's a MaKhwela person that you are seeing. And then they go to the picnic, and as they're sitting there, she gives him a gift to open, and then it's a pregnancy test, and it says that she's pregnant. Mseleku is super excited. He's happy. He is like, yeah, people were doubting my capabilities. People, even Macele was even asking me, what do I want to do with a fifth wife? Am I still fertile? And you remember also, he doesn't mention this, but Mangwabe was not talking about his fertility, but she was talking about him wanting more sons and telling him, which is true, telling him that he is the one responsible. It's his seed that's responsible for making sons, not her eggs, type of thing. So I wonder what's the gender of this baby. But the excitement, guys, after, like, they didn't even sit long, according to what they said. He said that he wants to go and show the other people. And MaKhwela as well is surprised that he is that excited, because she thought that he wouldn't be excited because he already has kids. And that makes sense even to me, because I'm just like, what's there? Why are you excited? You have 10 kids. What are you excited about? And also, I don't remember Macele asking about the fertility. I remember her saying, oh, maybe she did, because the only time that I remember her talking about the kids is when she said that there's something wrong in Mseleku because it gives kids that are on the spectrum or something along those lines. I don't know whether she was shading her own children or she was shading Mangwabe's child. And also, who else did I see that might be on the spectrum? I don't know on the spectrum of what, but that's how I thought of it. Like, okay, maybe they have some form of they are abled differently. Yeah. So that's what she was trying to say. And I'm like, at which season did Macele say that she is Mseleku might be infertile? I don't know. But the excitement is not that. It's both. He has a child now. He even says, "My daughter, I'm pregnant," and I'm just like, the excitement, man. MaKhwela must be very, very proud of what she has achieved with this man. And he's like, yeah, I want to go and show them. And I'm like, so you are going to take a pregnancy test of someone else and go show your other wives? Aye, nah. So we get the scene that caused the fight between Mayeni and Macele, around her asking Usne to go to the trip so that she can take care of the kids. And then Usne is first reluctant. She even tells her, but you want me to go, but you don't want to go. And you have always known, this is the part we didn't know, you've always known that I don't like going on these family trips. And I think it's because she thinks that they are pretending for each other, like she said on the Nesthembu episode. And also she's still standing on her business to say that she doesn't like Makhumalo and Mangwabe. And she says that the reason why she doesn't like them is because they don't show her respect, they don't show her love. So how do they expect her to love and respect her? And also, they also talk about their mom's passing, and the fact that she said her mother passed because someone was involved, and she didn't go into explaining what exactly did she mean by that. Who are these people? And Macele said that to her, that you see how people say that in his Tembu type of relationships, their wives always attack one another. But I'm just like, I still say, we all know that Snake's mother was never married into the Mseleku family. Why would these wives have any business of wanting to remove her from the earth? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would they want to delete Umpume, who was not in a relationship with Mseleku? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why they will still want to address this thing, even this thing of them. But I think it's because they are her parents. Makes sense. But I just think that Usne is old enough. She's 30. She was 30 probably last year or 31 this year. I can't really remember. But I mean 30 this year, 2025. But I just don't understand how they want to control. And also the fact that her and Makhumalo are 5 years apart from what I've heard. 5 years or 6 years apart. So it seems like they are age mates. So even if she feels like, I'm not gonna respect you because you don't respect me, type of thing. And it kind of like makes sense, because they're like, why would I respect you? Why would I love you? And one thing I like about Macele, right? Even though there are other things that she does, but I think around the kids, she's different. She's not she reprimanded this lady and told her that, Snay, even if you do not love or respect these people, the only thing you need to do is to notice that they are not yours, and you need to show love and you need to show respect to them because they are your father's wives. And I'm like, wow. And also the relationship that she has, it shows that they have a mother and daughter relationship, because she is even explaining in her diary session that the reason why she's asking Usne to go is because Abongo is not around. She's busy at school. She can't make it to the trip. So if Abongo was available, she was not gonna ask Usne to go. And I wonder if she was never gonna force Usne to go like the way Mseleku did. And I'm just like, I know she's an adult, but she's still a child. Like she's a grown child, and that needs to follow the rules. And I wonder if she's behaving like this on this show, what is she going to do when she goes to the Inganez's chamber? Is she still not gonna go on these trips? Is she not like, what is she going to do? Or maybe she will go because the other wives won't be there. Maybe she doesn't want to go because the wives won't be there. And it's a valid ask for Snake to go because her child is going. The same way Mangwabe said that she doesn't understand why Mayin wanting to be counted out when she has small kids that are going on the trip. And guys, it seems like the next episodes will just be eating Mseleku and his new pregnant wife, because even now we did not get to meet the other wives, which I am a bit disappointed by it. And it seems like when I said last episode that Mseleku is really getting better, he's the one who was driving. I'm like, it means that his eyesight is good. And I thought that the last scene they were going to show us the other wife's reaction, even if it's Macele too. I wonder if uzolilizela like he said, and then like I just want to know how they will react, and I wonder what Mayeni would do, if she will leave. Oh, she won't leave. She said she's not gonna leave, but we all know that Mangwabe is definitely said that she's going to leave. But Selig had organized another date, the non-romantic man, guys. Nisaba Ama 2000, because this man said he's not romantic, but he organized a thingy, a date with his girl, and they are going. It's not really a date, but okay, whatever it's called. There are even roses on the bed, roses on the floor. This is the non-romantic man, by the way. Gen Z, they are showing these old men flames. I am telling you, he's getting out of the comfort zone. You know, there's no growth in the comfort zone, and Mseleku is getting out, and he is happy, and he is excited. He doesn't care that he has an 80-something-year-old child and a 0-month-old child. Like, he doesn't care. He just wants to expand his family. He's 9 kids away from the 20 kids. When I say that, it seems like we are going to see Mseleku and MaKhwela a lot. They are in this hotel room. He even tells us that, at least in the hotels that he has taken her to, they don't serve food. So at least there he cooked for her. And then he tells us in his diary session that, so Mseleku and MaKhwela are at the hotel room, and the hotel has served them food, and he claims that he has cooked it. I almost believed it until I saw that hotel cover thing, and I'm like, oh, okay. But then he said that he had not cooked it. He bought it and they had it delivered. And then they want to go lie on the bed, to rest. But that Mseleku is very naughty. So he was talking like they are going to be doing the matrimonial rights for MaKhwela, because she's now a married woman, right? Or at least half married according to the culture, but she is married according to the government. But anyway, they go there. Hey, guys, when I say that this MaKhwela is doing a lot, because Mseleku is even having strawberries and creams there on the bed. He's feeding her, and then she's also asking him to take care of her because she needs to rest before she gets tired. And then he's saying, oh, I thought that was the last time I served you in Macele's house. You still want me to serve you? And she's like, yeah. And then now on their diary session, they talk about their challenges and how she has made him to feel young, and how even on the matrimonial rights thing as well, the things that she asked for in the bedroom are very much different. I'm like, Tata Mseleku, take us in, Pela. Tell us how she's making you feel and all of those things. But it seems like he's very excited to be with a younger woman. And I don't know, like, I don't think that this lady is excited or not. I think she might be indifferent, because I don't understand how she is just like, no, I don't see the excitement in her face. I don't see I don't know if there's connection or not. I don't see it as well. But I don't know. People say that it's cringe, their relationship. It's not that cringy. Sometimes you can see that they are excited to be together, but sometimes it's not always there. Maybe it's because I'm used to his connection with Mayeni and Makumalo. That's where I see a bit of, like, I see where things are going. Like, you can see that these people really know each other and love each other and appreciate whatever they appreciate of one another. But with her, I don't see it yet. Maybe because they're still new. And also, guys, let's talk about this. MaKhwela and Mseleku knew that she's pregnant before they did this, before she gave him the pregnancy test, before anything, because that's the part of the reasons why he was rushing for her to move to Mzumbe. And they still have not talked about how her arrangement, their living arrangements. Are they going to stay in the hotels? What are they going to do? And is she also going to uzala ingane kamalume because she can't move in with Mseleku because the wives have not accepted her? But I guess that will be part of the questions that will be answered in the next episodes that are coming. And also, in the next episode, we see that Mseleku is busy gossiping with Makhwela about the fight that happened between Macele and Mayeni. And in her diary session, she thanks God that she was not there. She got saved by it because she knows that that fight would have gone to her side because Macele is scared of Mayeni. She was not going to do, and maybe she was even gonna turn and try and slap Makhwela because of the way she sees her. She sees her as Ingan, Yasendawi. That's why. Guys, not Mangwabe saying that she's looking forward to that trip. Is this not the same person who was suggesting that Mseleku goes on the trip alone? And also, Mnini is crying. He's saying that he can't go on the trip. And I'm wondering if he can go on the trip because Mayeni is not going. And she has decided that it's not a best idea for him to go. Because remember that issue that she said that her child was poisoned and stuff like that. Maybe she's trying to protect him, and also like it's just uncomfortable for her to for her young child to go while she's not going. I just wonder what is the reasoning. And also, guys, I know that Mseleku is happy with MaKhwela being pregnant, and we could be happy for him, but I don't care about it to be happy for them. But I'm bothered by the fact that when Makhwela had been wanting a child, he said he can't do an IVF. The moment he agrees on it, he has a stroke while he was going to see Makhwela's uncle, whom he knew that Makhwela was pregnant. Because I feel like this is story thing that if they didn't even act surprised, he was just like, so excited. We didn't see a source of surprise for him from him. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't care about his excitement. I'm just bothered by the fact that the story of Makhwela and the IVF is not being done because Mseleku is selfish. Because even if between the time he agreed on the IVF and the time he had a stroke, was it over a month? Was it over 2 weeks? He could have collected his seed and then they do the IVF. The fact that he didn't do it, for me, it's just selfishness. And I hope Makhwela had gone to the thingy to save her eggs, to freeze them before all this drama, because I think that it would be best for her to freeze those eggs, and also she can afford it on her own. And then when she decides to have a child, she can have a child with Mseleku or have a child with someone else, because he said that he can have a child as long as he can want a child, right? But we are forgetting one thing, that even if you are a man and you claim that you do not have a biological clock that we have as women, somehow, somewhere, the quality of your seed get lowered as the years goes by. So me, I'm not saying that the quality of his seed is low. I am just saying that I hope Makhwela chooses the right father for her children. That's all I'm saying, because Mseleku has not, like, if we look at his children, he has not been a good father. Even when he was trying to reprimand Usni, we saw the difference between his reprimanding and the way that Macele was reprimanding Usni. We can see who is the better parent. So I hope Makhwela chooses a better father for her kids in future. Thank you guys for watching this recap. Please like and subscribe to the channel, like the video and comment on it, and let's keep the conversation going. See you guys in the next one.